Hello, my name is Peter C. Hayward and I'm going to show you how to play The Lady and the Tiger Hoard by Ken Maher. Hoard is a solo puzzle game. It's very simple to set up. Shuffle all the clue cards together, including the 2 wild clue cards, and form a deck. Then arrange the 4 door cards so that the ladies are on the top, the tigers are at the bottom, the red is on the left and the blue is on the right. Take 3 yellow gems, these will be your round markers, and remove the other 2 yellow gems from the game, they will not be used. And then shuffle up the remaining 20 gems. And just put 5 at random on each of the 4 door cards. The aim of Hoard is to collect 10 treasure before the 3 rounds are up. If you collect the 10 treasure, then you win. If you do not, by the end of the 3rd round, then you lose. Treasures are the red and the blue gems. The black and the white gems are trash. What have I done there? There we go. So 5 randomly on each card. You can only ever collect treasure from a card of the same type if there's no trash. So if the card looked like this, I'd be able to collect the red treasure, but as long as there is any trash, black or white, you can't collect it. And if it is of the opposite color of the card that it's on, you cannot collect it. Gameplay is very simple. Every turn, just flip the top card of the deck and do one of 3 things. If it's a lady card, as this one is, you can move any gem from one lady to the other lady, so they can go in either direction. And the gems are either the treasure or the trash. So I could move this trash over, I could move this treasure over, whatever I like. The second thing you can do is if there are trash of opposite colors on that card, so this is the red lady card, this is the red lady door card, you can remove all opposite colored trash in pairs. So if it looked like this, I could take this trash off, and this would sit over here by the side. And if I had 2 pairs, I could actually remove them all at once. So that is the second thing that you can do. The third thing you can do is if there's no trash on the card and there is a treasure of a card matching that, of the color matching that card, you can collect 1 treasure. Once a treasure is collected, it'll never go back on, and as soon as you collect your 10th treasure, you've won the game. So the easiest way to teach this game is just to play a sample round, so I'm going to do that now. So I drew this red lady. I can move any gem from one lady to another. I'm going to move this blue treasure over there. Then I got this red tiger. I'm going to move this white trash over to the other tiger. I got this blue tiger. I'm going to remove all trash of opposite colored pairs. So I've got 2 pairs of one black and one white. So I'm going to remove it all, and this just sits at the side here. This blue lady, I'm going to remove another pair of opposite colored trash. This red tiger, I can't collect this treasure because there's trash here. I can't remove this trash because there's nothing of the opposite color. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this treasure over here. This blue tiger, because I've got a blue gem here and there's no trash, I can actually collect that gem. If there's a treasure of the opposite color here, I could still collect it, but only the blue card because it's a blue treasure on a blue card. So I'm going to go ahead and collect this treasure, and this is now collected for good. I am 1/10 of the way towards victory. This red lady card, I can't collect this treasure because there's trash here. Now, the other thing is that you have to do something on your turn. So if you're able to make a move, you have to. So I'm actually going to go ahead and move this red gem over here. Even though that doesn't help me, I have to do something. Okay, the wild card. So there's 2 wild cards in the game, the lady tiger and the blue red. When you draw the lady tiger, you take 1 trash of each color, 1 black, 1 white, and you either put them back on the tigers or you put them back on the ladies. You can choose which one goes there, but 1 black and 1 white have to go back on either the tigers or the ladies. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and put them back on the tigers here like this. When you draw the other wild card, the blue-red, you take 1 trash of each color and you put them back on either the blue cards or on the red cards. So in this example, I'm going to go ahead and put them here on the red cards, and I can choose which way they go, and I can do either blue or red. If there's no trash, if you haven't collected any trash yet when that comes up, you just don't do anything.
Hello, Peter from the editing suite here. I realized as I was putting this video together, I made one small error, which is if you draw a wild clue card and you don't have any removed trash, you don't do nothing. Instead, you pick 2 door cards and you switch a white trash from one with a black trash from another. So unless all of your trash is on one door card, when you draw a wild clue card, you will do something. If you can't put trash back, you will switch trash from one card with trash from another, 1 black for 1 white from 2 different door cards.
This blue tiger, I really don't want that right now. I'm going to move that over there. This red tiger, I'm going to collect all of this trash. Move it over there. This blue lady, I'm going to collect 1 blue treasure. This blue lady, I'm going to collect 1 blue treasure. And last card of the deck, I'm going to remove this trash. Now, the last card of the deck is a little bit special because you actually take it, you resolve it as normal, then you take it and you put it under one of these round markers. You continue this, you shuffle this deck now, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So this card is going to be out for the rest of the game. So I will never see this red lady again, which makes it significantly harder to collect these red treasures. So I'm going to have to prioritize those. You shuffle up the clue card deck, and you start the second round. I'm actually going to go ahead and just finish the game because it's a pretty quick game and I like playing it. So this red tiger, I'm going to collect 1 red treasure. This blue tiger, I'm going to move this red treasure back over here. This blue lady, I'm going to collect 1 blue treasure. This blue lady, I'm going to collect a blue treasure. I'm doing pretty well here, only 4 treasure left. This blue tiger, I'm going to move a treasure over like that. This red tiger, I'm going to move it back. No, actually I'm going to collect a treasure. Blue red, I have to put these back. I've collected all the blue treasure, so there's really no harm in putting these back over here now. This red tiger, I'll move the red treasure back. This red lady, I'll move this trash over to the blue lady. This blue lady, I'm going to collect this trash. I have to go back on either ladies or tigers. I'm going to go back on tigers, and again it's 1 of each of the colors of trash on either the ladies or the tigers. This blue tiger, I'm going to move this trash over. And lastly, this red lady, I'm going to collect 1 treasure. This goes under here. This is the end of the second round, and it's looking pretty good for me right here. I've only got 2 treasure left to collect. I shuffle up the deck, so at the end of this round, once the deck empties for a 3rd time, the game will be over. And if I can collect 10 treasure before then, I will win the game. Let's see how we do here. Blue lady, now again, you have to do something if you're able to, so I'm going to move this over, which is good. I want to do that. Hooray! Oh, and there's only actually 1 red lady left in the whole deck, so I have to draw it while this treasure is over here. Blue lady, have to move it back. Blue red, I'm going to put these down like this. Red tiger, I'm going to collect this, just 1 treasure to go. Blue tiger, I'm going to clear all of this trash. Red tiger, I'm going to move that over. Lady tiger, I'm going to obviously put them back on the tigers because I really don't want to put them on the ladies. Red tiger, I'll clear that trash. Red lady, no! So at this point I have lost the game because there's nothing I can do. So I have to move that. I would have to move that over. And last card of the deck is that one. So I barely lost this one. But let's say that it had come out in a different order and I'd collected this last treasure. At that point I would have won the game. And you can actually count up your score. It's all of the cleared trash. So in this case, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I would have won with a score of 8. If you find that you're always winning or you're always getting perfect 10s, you can actually increase the difficulty. That was easy mode. To play on moderate, at the start of the game before you deal out all the trash, you take 1 card at random from the deck and take it out before you take the 3 round cards out, so you know that there's 1 less red tiger. You can, on hard, you take 2 cards out, and that does mean that you can lose one of these wild cards. So once the trash goes off, they'll actually go back less often. And then, so that's moderate and difficult. Impossible mode is where you shuffle the deck and you take 3 cards out face down, so you don't even know what they are when you're starting. And as you can tell from the name, it is literally sometimes impossible to win this way. But for an added challenge, you can try that. That is Lady and the Tiger Hoard by Ken Maher. I hope that's answered any questions you might have. If you do have any further questions, feel free to leave them in the comment or send us a message. And thank you for watching.